the way a person does one thing is how they will do everything. So be mindful of the people that you have in your circle. This one thing that I am going to talk to you about will definitely open your awareness. It'll change the way you look at relationships in the future. So I have an example of what I mean when I say that. I had a now ex-friend, and every time she would get mad or get frustrated or mad at somebody, what she would do is she would send them this long, drawn out text message riddled with disparaging comments, attacking their character, just full of toxic content, and would like forward the message to me for me to take a look at. I don't understand what the point of that was, but I just petty, I suppose. And in addition to that, gossiping about other people's business. And so what I've learned from that situation is, we learn our lessons when we learn them. So at this ripe age in the 50s, it just hit me. And I came across that saying some time ago. But so here's what happened. So remember what I said, the way a person does one thing is how they will do everything. So don't think that you special, okay? We were friends for many, many years. And until recently, and I've done a video talking about toxic friendships. But in any case, so I've witnessed that behavior time after time. I saw her do that several times to other people. And so, believe you me, with that type of thing, everybody gets a turn. It's just a matter of time. So, I got my turn. And the reason why I got my turn, I had to confront her about some backhanded, behind my back stuff she had done. We had a little back and forth about it. Now me, I'm the type of person, I don't like going around in circles. Sorry, this stinky follow. I don't like going around in circles. I don't like arguing. So the conversation was like going nowhere. She was gaslighting the heck out of the conversation. I was getting fed up talking about the situation. So I politely excused myself from the conversation. I told her, look, I'm going to have to just call you back. I have every right to do that. Before I said something out of the way that I may have or may not have regretted later, before I talk to my friend crazy, I decided to disconnect from the conversation. And we have every right to do that. I have to protect my peace. And so that's what I did. And this conversation took place around 6 p.m. So I was going to take the rest of the evening, recalibrate, regroup, and then pick up on the conversation tomorrow with a, fresh perspective, or just seeing where it would go the next day. Well, it must have been stewing in her spirit all night long. Because the next morning, bright and early, mind you, before I had a chance to call her back, she sent me, like I said, it was my turn, this long, drawn out, toxic text message attacking my character, being very dismissive, pointing the finger, you. And I just read it and I was like, oh my goodness. Well, tell me how you really feel. So to me, for somebody to be able to do something like that behind something I felt was really small, she was in the wrong. I was confronting, asking, getting clarification, and people like that, when they're in the wrong and they don't want to take accountability, they would try to gaslight the heck out of you in the conversation. And I just wasn't allowing it. And so, I guess I was driving too slow. He gonna go around me like and get behind this car as if, and he didn't go nowhere. I can't stand when people do that. But anyway, oh no, he's not gonna go over the yellow line. It's only a 2-lane highway. That's what I'm trying to tell you. See, when accidents happen, you need to be patient, or you should have left your house earlier if you're late. Anyway, people like that, they don't like to take accountability for their actions, and so they would try to turn the tables around and blame you, or try to make you the villain. And I don't have time for that. I don't have time for all of that. So I shared that piece of story, and so that's just the core of who she is. Obviously, that's just the core of who she is. So the way she handled everybody else is the same way she handled me, and we have been like good friends, like sisters for years. But guess what? I got my turn. Now see, on the flip side of that, my core is, if I'm your friend, I'm your friend. I am going to show you I'm your friend. I'm going to respect you like you're my friend, even if we have a disagreement. I'm the type of person, I know that we can agree to disagree. I don't have a problem with that, and move on in life. I'm not going to send you a whole bunch of rhetoric, a whole bunch of toxic comments. I'm not going to attack your character. I'm going to address you and treat you with compassion, love, kindness. See if we can get to the bottom of whatever the issue is, or see if we can just agree to disagree. Period. And everybody and anybody that knows that, that's my core, because that's what they get from me. You come in my circle, I'm going to treat you very well. And so that situation and that statement has really changed how I look at new incoming situations from here on out. I'm going to make sure I'm paying attention to how people treat others, the conversations they have with me about others, and I got to be mindful on how I'm talking and engaging as well, because I'm never trying to be a hypocrite. But for me, in my awareness, I'm paying attention. And if I pick up, or if you are showing me that you're talking about people, gossiping about other people, sending nasty text messages, you know, or an emotional wreck, I'm going to know immediately that you are not for me, and that I cannot have you in my circle, and I can't engage with you, because I just know it'll be a matter of time before they'll do that same thing to me. So anyway, I don't want to drag the video out. I just wanted to share that piece of information. Be aware, pay attention, especially young people, because we have a habit, they have a habit, even I did. We have these friends, and we're not paying attention to how these people are moving and how they're operating. And so you don't want that to happen to you. If they sitting up and they gossiping about you, if they're sitting up and they're gossiping about the next person that's in y'all's group that's not there at the time, what you think the conversation is about when you are not around? Bingo, yeah. They're gonna be talking about you. So don't do it. Don't be involved with people with the gossiping and the gaslighting and all the negativity. So anyway, let me hurry and get parked. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give the video a thumbs up. Comment down in the comment section. I greatly appreciate it. Looking forward to reading all good comments. Shouldn't be any bad comments. You know, I'm a pretty decent gal. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Just wanted to put that out there, some food for thought. Pay attention to who's in your circle. Pay attention to who you allow in your life. Okay. See y'all later. Bye.